All right, everybody, good morning. Wow, looks like my mic is taking my sniffles out. I still have this cold for some reason. But to start the day, we've got momentum hammers. So you'll see SPY and Qs. The beautiful part about this is that it's all monthly simultaneous breaks. So it's just still good, right? If you're a monthly guy, this is what we alerted on. It's what our macro video was on. And really like that's the trade, right? Everything's going on the months. So obviously intraday has not been the most fun until yesterday on the third 60 of the day with some inside bars and 2-2s that's set up. So now we're going to see, since we're momentum hammer, if we're above that, right, 507.88, we'd prefer longs. Since we're gapping up though, we'd want to see it tick down first and then we can go after it. The Qs will look like that too, or the SPY, I mean. It's going to look like that too. And you'll see everything starts inside bar up to start the week. So we just want to stay up there above this weekly open, above the monthly open. And if so, you're nowhere near changing the month, right? So we've got all month to look for confirming signals back up. And you'll see how that initial little triangle layout here is turning into expansion. So when we're into expansion like this, until it reverses, it's going higher. And we know it's trying to go back to the all-time highs, unless that changes. The Dow Jones could be the same thing. Right, so you have your expansion, all your monthly simultaneous breaks in the industrials like DE and CAT. If we go to IWM, similar. You'll see it's a little bit redder yesterday, but it'll be taking that out. Continuation today. So this will have the most short sellers in there that, you know, make it what stopped out above this 209.72 you could be looking at in the indexes. That being said, most things are going to be momentum hammers. So it's going to be a little bit trickier today just with momentum and gap up. You'll see things like Tesla potentially setting that up, momentum hammer up. Will have the month in force. Does have the potential 3/4 still up into there. It's got some distance on that, right? $120. Bitcoin stuff. Looks like Bitcoin might go inside today. We'll see. Just given how aggressive that buyer is, there's a chance they become two. But you'll see things like MicroStrategy, they triangle out on the day. So maybe we can get those back up. Coin did get added to the S&P, so it's going to be on the gappers this morning. And that just confirms all the other crypto names. So we'll see Coin, that 2-2-month bottom of the broadening formation, going back through this range. So that's something that's being added to the simultaneous break today in all the tech. Alex on the car speaker, so that's fun. Stuff from yesterday morning, Meta was one of them that we talked about, the inside 60 simultaneous break on the third 60 of the day with the Qs reversing, and that's going to be gapping up. So make sure we update that. And you'll see how that 60 simultaneous break / 2-2 reversal in the Qs confirm Meta's 2-2 month. So that's going to still be good. Gap it up into recent highs, which will be short-term exhaustion. We do have a lot of potential 2-2s, just not a lot of them are gapping up with the rest of the market. They're just kind of flat. So, for example, Verizon had the 2-2 hammer setting up. It's gapping down slightly, which is fine, right? We can go maybe a gap down buy to trigger the day, but it'll be opening pretty inside. If you go to J&J, you're gonna see it was a 2 down in green, but now that's actually opening 2 down. So J&J will be, you can say, kicking variation down. So potentially, like, you know, the market's gapping up. This, you can take it down or short below this stuff. That'll tell us, take a look at the XLVs, which will be gapping down. Since XLV's opening as a scenario 1, it's not kicking, but we'll see what comes of that. It doesn't look like we have any of the other healthcares really doing that right now. Just J&J doing that for some. Maybe they have some news or something. YouTube link is not working.